Me did Untitled Chapter, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu ebusuya for Ghana for na tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Believe that the song is also for CTV. We are taking over with the show Ghana. Someone said, I ignored Champions League for class showbiz. Then I knew that, then with the show Ghana. For someone to ignore Champions League to watch this, it means it's big. Now, Addi, your real name is Jafaru Mohammed. How did you get the name Addi?
Well, I think I'll say shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to Sammy Flex, I don't know. I mean, shout out to everybody watching as well. Well, Addi, I've said it on a couple of platforms, Simply means addicted to myself, and I just wanted to abbreviate it to Addi.
Addicted to myself.
Yeah, man.
How did you get that inspiration to give yourself that name?
Well, I got that inspiration, through me finding everything I want within myself. Because when I go out asking for people, they don't really give me the answers I want. So at the end of the day, I come and see Charlie. The thing within my mind, now be that. You get me? So I started getting used to myself from exams war in school. You understand? Yeah, trying to learn on my own, do stuff on my own until this level of life.
I see. Can you say that you are known as one of the musicians in Ghana representing the Zongo communities? Because I know in recent times, Blacko came claiming that he is the guy in charge of the Zongo.
Well, shout out to Blacko. He's doing good, I believe life and in life everything is time, because Charlie, everybody there in time, you understand me? So the Zongo title there, I'm always trying to push it out there, because you see them making it and they don't even mention Zongo out there. But when anywhere Addi is going, you hear the name Zongo. So you should know I'm just trying to show the world that there's great people like Blacko, like myself, like other great musicians in the Zongo. You get me? Yeah, man.
So what it means is that you are representing or projecting it more than any artist in Ghana. Is that how you want to?
Yeah, exactly.
What makes you think you are projecting it more than any artist?
Well, I think when you hashtag Zongo to the world, talking about my album Zongo to BBC, stuff like that.
Yeah, you even have an album named Zongo.
Yeah. So everything, and anywhere I go, I try to just take where I come from with me. You understand me? Yeah, man.
And so far, have they also accepted you? That's the word I'm looking for. Have they accepted you?
They've really accepted me. They show me love that I deserve, but some of them are still blind. That where you come from, kings are not appreciated where they come from. So they really want to see, you get some level before, but I think Addi is on his way.
Those who are blind, whose mistake? Is it your mistake or their mistake? Maybe something they are expecting you to do that you are not doing.
No, it takes time. Some people, because they used to send you, say, go buy me pure water for the back there. So today they say, it's you that go, you are doing great out there. They don't want to believe it's you. You understand me? Yeah, and we get that kind of mentality where we come from. Yeah.
So they still wanted to be that boy they were sending.
Exactly, that boy they were looking down upon. That boy that's selling pure on the street. You get me? But now God has everybody and his blessings. You understand me? Everybody has a way of coming to this life. Yeah, man.
Now, in music life, I know in Ghana, one area that we are struggling is the group kind of music business. Now, I think, was it last year or this year, even VGMA struggled to get a nomination for Group of the Year. And I'm asking that, now that you have tasted music group life before, what advice would you give to someone who would want to form a music group?
Well, it's all about, you know, one mindset. I would give the person, I would just tell the person that if you guys are on the same mindset, it's gonna be great because it's gonna make the work easier and everything. Everybody has his own fans and you make everything more lively because, you know, say unity, they make things, because maybe you get your 2 people who they like me, to I get my 5 people who they like me, this one to get 3 people who they like. You understand? We bring them together. It makes things nice. You understand me? But when you guys don't have that kind of understanding, that's when stuff don't work well. So I don't have a problem with that. I feel it's part of life that if you are also a musician or whatever you are doing, you meet some people that maybe you feel like they're your group until, you know, you find yourself.
What should you look out for if you meet someone and the person says, can we form a group? According to your experience for being a part of Militant, what should you look out for? Maybe I meet Fushket, I meet Barrister, this Charlie, let's form a music group. Let's call ourselves the CTVs. What should I look at before I can admit them into that group?
Well, it depends. It's just the vibe, you understand? You meet people and vibe always changes, you understand me? So, because with me, I didn't know I would be in a group, you understand me? From day one, it was Self Nation. When you met me, it was this t-shirt I was wearing.
I remember.
Right?
I remember.
So it was just that life and how the music industry goes and where, you know, life teaches you to. That's how things work. So I just believe if you find yourself in a group and you guys are doing good and you understand each other, why not just do it? But if you feel like there's no good vibe anymore, you know, you got to do it yourself.
I see. If you feel like there is no good vibe anymore. When you were in a group, you were just writing maybe some 8 bars, maximum 16 bars, and you are done. But now you're alone. You have to write verses before you can complete.
We did studio, we did vibe. You understand? So, shutter movement, and I mean, we did vibe. When we did a studio inside, maybe now we go write something. You understand me? We vibe and the music comes straight. You get me? So that's what I'm saying. So it's just the vibe, and when you love something, you don't see it hard. Me, the time we did group, I did do them like that. No, as I left group, I still did do them like that. No, because I always try to write on my own too, or do stuff on my own, even without a group. You understand me? Yeah.
But so when you were in a group, like you said, you did vibe. But now you are alone. Maybe during the group thing, you write, someone will look at it and say, okay, here, can you do it like that? But now it is you alone taking the decision. Has it been different from then days?
Yeah, it's been different because, you know, music, you always need other people's opinions so that, you know, you get them say, Charlie, what you did do? You be right, you get me? But I think I have the right people around me that, you know, we really select good music, and that's what Addi is doing right now.
Did you get enough grooming before you exited finally?
Oh, what enough grooming? I overgroom. I overgroom.
In what areas?
When you say enough grooming, like what kind of grooming is
Okay,
that?
so let me be straight here. In terms of how to market your brand, in terms of how to penetrate with your songs. You know, your boss Shatawale has his ways of doing things. Did he teach you all these secrets in the game before you exited?
He didn't sit me down and say, this is this, this is that, but I've been watching, you know, I'm a smart youth, I'm a fast learner. You understand me? And if you say something like, what did you just say?
Like branding, marketing,
promotion,
branding, and
it should. I've led Shutter Movement 3 years now.
Okay.
And that should tell you everything that I've been doing should tell you whatever I've learned or whatever I know from you know me till I joined the movement till now. You understand? I'm moving. I'm doing stuff like even today is my brand manager's birthday.
Oh, okay.
And we decided to just touch the street and share some food. But sometimes I myself do stuff and I don't really want the cameras, you understand me? I just want to do stuff, you understand? I just feel like it's my lifestyle, so I'm just doing it.
Has music life been the same? I know for your private life, it has always been the same, but has music life been the same? Because let me give you one example. Gone were the days you were at SM, when you guys are moving, the struggles, this is Shatawale coming, all the hype, but now it is at itself. Yes, you might have that squad, but it can't be compared to your former.
Exactly.
So has music life been the same, like from the guy moving the top guy to the guy moving the average guys now?
Yeah. Well, it has not been the same, and I just believe it's part of my growth because, you know, when you don't pass through it, you wouldn't know. When you are always there and you want to go and fans there and you perform, you don't know. They are always they are there. But when you are also building your own stuff, you try to do a show on your own. You start. When I dropped Zongo to BBC, I did a couple of shows. In Tema, Vienna City and Kumasi. All were, you know, packed and it was nice. People came out for Addi self. You know, trying to do it for myself. It's not about, you know, waiting and enough grooming and those things. So I will go past that thing. Understand? Yeah.
You grow past what, grooming?
Yeah.
When did you?
We are still learning in life, but not be right now. Me too. I dey groom my kiddies. So if you don't get kiddies, we they go to groom you. Yeah, man.
I know at self. I like it.
We learned and grow up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No be what groom.
Yeah. Is that was that what groom?
What kind of groom? Is it bride and groom? Grow up and do that thing really, and I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know where he was groomed, so I understand. now, Addi, one thing also sometimes bothers me. When Shatawale was with you, or when you were with Shatawale, I know you guys had some kind of competition with other artists. Out of that, some of you even doing sometimes these songs, some of you behaving some way to some colleagues because of your boss's relationship with them. When you exited, did you have to correct some of these things? Like maybe if Shatta was not cool with, say, Stonebwoy, and by then you were also obviously not cool, automatically not cool with Stonebwoy. Now that you are no more, have you found ways to patch up with some of these people?
Oh, no, I've not really found ways to patch up. I just believe in destiny. I deserve is living his life and trying to do my music, trying to continue where I was dropped. Understand me? So I'm just trying to push and better my craft and focus on the act always. But I don't know why, Sammy. If they meet Wale, if you meet her, if you ask Sam, you don't ask Sam about us. How are we doing? How does he see what we do? As he can't talk, see You understand me?
No, when I meet him, I ask about you guys.
But me, I don't see that one.
You don't see that one?
Because we're also trying. We're doing our best.
So you also think when you guys left him, he has not been all right? Is that what you want to say?
Oh, no. Everybody's doing
No, because you said I should be asked. Because I feel like you were the boy learning from him. And obviously, the boy learning from him would have to go through the process. When I meet you, I'm concerned.
As I always say that, you know, you have to learn, you have to serve before you become a king, you understand me? And I believe I myself have served enough. You understand? I've served, and it's just time for me to move on.
Okay.
I don't know why people always try to hide my glory with that, because I've really worked hard for myself within these 3 years. I've done a lot, like the type of videos I've shot and stuff, you know how the music business goes.
I hear today you have some new videos for us.
Do already enter there, and you know.
Yeah.
So we joke thing. It's a big thing that we are doing, and we are still trying to push.
I see. Yeah. Now you are the boss of your own record label, that is Self Nation, right? Yeah. Would you also sign another artist, knowing that you're also an artist on that label?
Well, I would love to sign artists and help artists as well. But first of all, I would love to be working with artists. I wouldn't take in a rush to sign somebody when I'm also trying to come out. You know, I'm also struggling to come out. You know how the industry did. First I was, as you said, now I'm trying to also, get my own hit song. Like, hit songs make you, active in the industry. So I understand the game. That's what I'm always working and praying for. So, yeah.
Have you gotten any hit song since your exit?
Oh, all my songs be hit songs. Unless maybe Ghana people, maybe some people we don't know here before. But I believe all the songs I put out there are hit songs. Yeah, when you check Zongo to BBC album self up to today, if you check, like people who know about Apple Music and stuff, when you check, you see my album, there are a lot of stars on it, on the songs. That means people are really listening and loving the vibe up to today. I have like 10 songs that stars on Apple Music. So you know, you are not the artist, so you don't see that. So some people feel like, yeah, but we are doing good. I believe people out there supporting and pushing ourselves.
Would you still sign on to another GOC deal? Should something come on your table?
Oh yeah, I would always love to work with people. You know, I would love to collaborate and do stuff. You understand me? You know, Self-Nation will always be there, and we can always collaborate because I believe collaboration is the best. It makes the works more easier. You understand? I need people on board who are, you know, more open-minded with the music business and stuff like that, so that we take things to the next level. So that's not a problem with me.
Your latest project is called From the Slums to
Slum to Hills.
Slum to Hills.
Slum to Hills.
Slum to Hills.
Yeah,
how is it doing so far?
Well, Slum to Hills is gonna drop on the 19th of September,
okay,
which is my birthday and my daughter's birthday.
19th of November.
September.
Oh,
this
September.
Month.
Okay, this month.
That's in 6 or 5 days more.
Okay. Yeah, today is 14th.
Yeah, 5 days more. So, you know, Slum to Hills is also another journey from Addi self, telling my story from how, you know, Zongo to BBC. Now I'm from the slum. Now I live in the hills. Somehow God has blesses me in a level that I'm also trying to, you know, survive and feed my family and all that. So Slum to Hills is also expressing my growth in the music and also, you know, telling my life story.
Yeah. And this is coming out on 19th
September. 19th September. Look out on all digital platforms. It's gonna be a great thing. Just listen to the vibe then and just get used to the sound. You're done.
I see. My producer tells me you have some 2 new videos or so.
Of the Slum to Hills.
And you want us to watch them now?
Yeah, we can watch them. We did it and loyalty. The videos are out, you know. We push it. So Addi. We push out videos. Next time.
Oh my goodness, that itself is making my night. Yeah,
I'm one of the first people.
Yeah, one of the first.
The interview makes it TVs is there. Yeah, as I flex, you sport there.
Addi self is killing. Now, Addi, before I go that, there has been some recent conversation that was started by Sarkodie in an interview he went to abroad, where Sarkodie thinks that the media in Ghana, beyond us supporting you guys with what we do, he thinks we can do more. Some of us, some media people are not even going anywhere with their career. They are almost always limited in Ghana. I know you have also been an industry person for quite a good number of years. What do you think about that statement? The media's support to celebrities or to musicians like yourself and others?
Well, I've seen that online as well, and Sarko there, I think he has spoke his mind. You understand me? Because always so that it's show business, but always in the media they always discuss artists and all that. But it's part of their work. You understand me? To discuss artists. So if you're an artist, you just have to also understand that. So I just believe it's just part of the work. So me, I don't get a problem with that.
Have you also felt the media maybe treating you right or not treating you right?
Oh well, for the media, you know, I'm not really into it like that. I've not been like you are one of the closest guys I'm close to with. But I appreciate the support they're giving me so far and how I'm going. So I don't really have a problem with that.
Okay, so far so very well.
So
I've also seen him announce a regional tour. We'll be coming back to get the information on that, how he intends to do this regional tour. And if you are watching in any part of Ghana, any part of the 16 regions of Ghana, you can also reach out to a number he'll be providing for this regional tour he wants to do. Hey, Pandits, they are still here. I have the Beam Nation at the other side, and I have the SM at the other side, and I have the Self Nation in the middle. Oh yeah, Beam Nation Day, yeah.
They're not busy for you.
Why? I mean, they love Beam people too.
You know those days you climb stage and things.
Yeah, for Ashama to the world.
What Ashama to the world?
Which stage did they talk?
For Ghana music, you forget.
That Bantam. That time you did the stage talk. What were you?
What find me? For go check and find me and see part of my loyalty.
If part of your loyalty.
Yeah. I served.
Yeah.
When I love something, I love it fully.
Yeah.
See, man.
Yeah. So SM is still on your hand.
You see, me, I know be those boys.
I see.
Then somebody will get problem. We keep it.
Because I remember at a point, Kelvin Boy wanted to erase his tattoo. But you still have yours untouched.
Yeah, I have it. It's on my hand. You can see it.
So, Addi, if I ask you, what were you going to do on the stage on that day, what would you say? What were you going to do on that stage?
Oh, what they are. Now we they go. Why did they go pee? Where we follow him? Or if it's on what?
Why they go pee on the stage?
No.
No.
I don't see the press.
We they go.
Which press?
Then we release press at that time. So
that Wale was going to pee.
If I check the press, I forget. Those kind of things. It's past. So I just put it behind me.
As the king to know before follow.
That time. You were
I was there.
Okay. Addi, on this song, you were talking about loyalty. Do you have a specific person in mind or people that this message is going to?
Loyalty is not a word, it's a lifestyle. And that's how I'm living. You understand me? And that's why I know they take chat. Maybe you go tell me how I will live my life or how my loyalty for the. And I'm real to something. I'm coming.
Okay.
You understand? When I'm real to something, I'm real to it. You get me? So when I give loyalty to my friends, my family, my people, my partners, I expect to, get loyalty back. Yeah, man. So that's just the feeling I was in, and I recorded the song. Yeah.
So you think in this life, the people you've given loyalty to, you've not gotten it back, I guess?
Yeah, most of them, because I show people love, and at the end of the day, I say, they try to tarnish me, and I'm like, what did I even do to you? You get me? Because when you ask people that, what has Addi Self really done to you wrongly? Honestly, nobody, maybe I might step on toes one or two, but I always try to say sorry and thank you to people who helped me. So I'm just being real like that.
In Patois, when someone says we don't take chat, what does it mean? Because I've been hearing it, and I really
don't be Facebook. You can't write. You can't tell me how I go live my life or how I for tie my shoelace. Because my shoelace, it be me. I know how my foot day, and it be me. I will fit tight my shoes. Maybe some people, when you post something, they love to chat on it, and some people to some advice, plenty advice, no support. You understand me? So I don't think those kind of chat.
It's good to be advised.
Yeah, it's good, but if you advise me, they support me. If you advise me, do like this, then add 10,000 Ghana city to it. I go work with the advice pass.
So if someone advises you and it comes with no money, you not take it?
No, I be me to get my own mind. So if you advise, I'm like, it makes sense with my mind. I go collect them. But if I say, Charlie, we are hustlers, so we just have to keep it real with the street and everything. Okay. And this song, it goes to everybody. People I've been with, I've lived with, and I didn't get love from them. You understand me? Yeah, that's what this song goes to.
Is Shatawale part of those you didn't get love from?
Oh, Shatawale showed me love at some point, and by some point he showed me hatred. So
and you exited with the hatred?
Yeah, I exited with it. So I still feel like,
you are hated?
Yeah, I feel hated,
I see. All right. Song number 2 is
always showing love,
Yeah, keep showing love.
I'm always showing love and being gratitude with everything in life. Because I was from nothing. So if I get one CD, grateful. Understand? So I'm grateful too, for life.
For life. How many songs in all, Addi Self? How many songs
we have
in all?
seven solid songs in there.
Okay.
Mix up every kind of genre, because Addi Self is always trying to, style and change stuff, So we fuse in the Afro music.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll listen to two of my pundits if they also have questions for Addi self. Any question, contribution to Addi self whilst we'll be picking the calls alongside? Yeah.
I don't think I have a question for him. I have watched the second video, and I think that he represents the, I don't know, is that Hausa?
Yeah.
I think that will fit him more as to compare to the dancehall vibe. If he mixed the Hausa with the dancehall vibe, it's going to pick very well for the Zongo community. And I know that people...
I know you're taking over. I know
people
outside the inside. So maybe,
yeah, so people would vibe more to that if he want to nurture that genre of music.
No, it's
mix
not
it.
It's not a genre, you know, it's a fusion. Understand me? So you fuse the Hausa. All the, I don't have a full Hausa song. All the time I try to
Fuse, yes, that's what I'm saying. That if you do it, if you do it that
all my
way,
dancehall songs have it. And
okay. But I just want you to concentrate on that more.
On that more, that shows
sell.
where I come from, like the Zongo part of me. But when you focus on my music too, you listen different type of music too.
Let me ask you something, and I want you to be very honest with this. When he was actively at SM, what were your thoughts about him?
Loyalty is loyalty, like he said. Beam Nation is Beam Nation. Anybody that comes and tests way, we give you the same fire. That is it. So if he comes out today and bash Stone Boy and Beam Nation, we will come hard at him. If he were to be in SM and here, I will not be talking to him likely. I will probably give him his dues. You understand? So
oh, how?
it's not
so as I did, I give me dues before.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
On which,
we attack all the SM fans, the SM militants. No, I'm coming.
I want to know on which occasion did you
I'm saying that all the SM fans and all the militants that came. I quite remember when the VGMA issue came, some of the militants came out, but we gave it to them in equal measure.
Maybe we gave you. What did you say?
I can't remember what I said, but no, but if it is fire, that is it. So
I know be fan.
Yeah, you were militant.
Fan of me.
No. Yes, and you were militant. Yes. And obviously, one of the things that we said was that we actually compared the militant to Kevin Boy at the time because we realized that the level, the level when you take Kevin Boy, you take militant, Charlie, they dig ground.
What dig ground?
Then dig ground. So
you talk about Kevin Boy.
Okay, hold it there for me. Get?
Yeah.
I know he's your man.
Yeah, the service shop. Oh, you know mama.
Wait,
mama?
They come. Listen, they come. That be what people will talk. They come.
You know your man.
Listen. That be what people will talk. Make my point.
Make your point.
I deserve. That be the problem we they have in Ghana.
Which problem?
Somebody come out. This guy Isha. I deserve Isha. Join 77 Isha. This person Isha. But what is the context of somebody's Isha? You see, it's about demand for a commodity. So he has his style, he has his content, and he has his numbers that are following his content. So when he puts it out, it's all about how he can market his work to get the demand that he needs. You understand? So for me, I'm not in that school of thought of I deserve Isha.
So Fushkes, let me also ask this. When he left SM, how was your relationship with him when he left?
Okay.
And I want to be very, very honest.
The thing is here, me and Addi self. Don't mind Addi. Addi, me and Addi self, we go way back. Even before.
No. Answer my question.
Go way back.
No. I want you to answer.
Make your answer.
Yeah, I want you. When he left, how did you relate to him?
Thank you.
Me then Addi self, we feel vibe, not too frequently. But the conversation.
Then say make you block me. You too.
But I block you.
Listen.
I don't block you.
Make I tell you something.
No, I don't block
you. Make I tell you on TV. Nobody knows. Fushkes, it be my birthday. Can we meet Shatta? You understand me? Through Sammy Adams. My birthday 2016. Where we start. They do shows at the camp.
Yes.
They call me with the vibe. But when we got to Shatta movement and some kind of attention and some things. Fushkes, no, they mind me. I they call and say they doing self-critical.
You never call me. I never pick your call.
They say block me. You block me.
No.
You don't get problem.
Did you block him?
I've never blocked.
You don't block me.
I've never blocked you.
Jano start.
I've never blocked Addi self. And listen. Let's make it clear. It's good you're on TV. You see, there's one thing about the Shatta movement brand, okay? Although when Addi self was very close to Shatawale, there are certain things that he will not discuss with me.
Okay.
There are certain things that I wouldn't know, especially when I want to get.
But he was not supposed to discuss those things.
Good,
with you.
exactly. So with me, personally, in my heart, I don't have any problem with Addi self. I've never blocked him. You understand me?
So how come I stop this use for my page?
I don't get. I lost my account. Ask Sammy Flex. I lost my original account. No. You see, it's misinformation.
You come my place before.
Listen.
For
I know.
Yes.
Listen. Let me make this clear. You see, it's misinformation.
Right now, we did the same movement. They were trying to push the same agenda. So why now? You understand me? Some way.
It's good. It's good that we are.
Okay, so we are wrapping up. Addi, let me ask you this before one final question. Did you lose some friends from the SM camp when you exited? Did you lose some friends, like the way you are saying he blocked you?
Me, yeah.
Plenty. No, wait.
I never block him.
I beg.
Me, I no block.
No, forget. I beg. I'm talking to her.
But it's all good. I just feel like it's part of my life and phase of my life that I have to face.
Yeah.
If it's not part of my destiny, there's no way it will happen. You understand me? So whatever happened, I don't have a problem. I just feel like moving on and doing good. And everybody's seeing how Addi is doing good from the other people you think say, yeah, maybe they are under big labels. I'm independent. Right now, we do Mike Sammy. Your song is trending. I know it be just small pushing. You understand me? So I believe in people supporting the brand and letting us take it to the next level. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
And so far, so very good, I guess.
So far, so good. People should also focus on my YouTube channel because I have a lot of music there that people are not even focused on. Like the way this man, they talk. Like I have a lot of songs that if you go on my YouTube channel, I'm sure you fall in love with the vibe. So myself, Addi, SELF, subscribe and we are there.
Let's do some more.
Yeah.
Big ups to you. Yes, finally, let me hear from you. Any final note you want to put out, Barrister? We are wrapping up. Our time is up.
Yeah, Addi is going to drop an album, probably which that will be there. And then obviously as a Beam fan and a representative, we have White on Jeans coming. Which
you guys have a program coming.
Yes, which is on 22nd of October, the biggest fan base.
You're being fine.
The biggest fan base.
Fan.
Addi Nation is also
see that is you want a fan.
Okay, so thank you.
I like the way you are also
thank you. Let me listen to you finally.
My final remarks is sometimes it's just good to let people communicate before you react. Because Addi self, he knows me very well. I respect everybody on this panel. And we have what we call sarcasm in statements. When I started speaking, I needed a reaction, and I got it. You understand? So sometimes impatience as an artist coming up and as a learning person, you need to be listening.
What be impatience?
Because the statement I was making, I was actually making a good statement.
Everybody's learning,
to your brand.
Life is learning.
Self.
Everybody.
I was making a good statement to your brand.
Yeah, we are wrapping up.
But
allow.
you didn't let me know, and then you reacted.
Allow.
And then you reacted. And then secondly,
I mean you.
And secondly, that's why they do that. How they say, but me, I don't mean you. You understand? And secondly, I lost. Yeah, for so many years. Yeah.
Since those days when this happy, be here with me.
And that the
tension day.
And you need to know me. I don't get any tension.
Okay, so you don't have any tension.
I don't get tension. No.
Give and goes. I
don't get tension.
I get tension.
I know.
But the truth is, I lost my account.
I know at a point you lost your account.
If you don't die.
Thank you so much, Addi, for coming through. And Addi, let's do this finally. I know you want to do a regional tour. Is there a number that any of the guys in the other regions? So share that number and let's.
This one there, every promoter will be serious.
If you're a promoter in any of the regions and you want to.
You are in any of the regions and you want to work with us, like come on a tour, we can just talk about it. So you can call this number 0246 126 856. 0246 126 856 or 0553 77 6606 0553 77 6606.
Solid.
Connect and then we can play some shows around. You know, be any money, be this every day, follow the passion. And so if we can, we go talk and then.
I know, right? I know, right? Let me say thanks to the people I work with today. Young barrister, social commentator, Beam Nation fan base representative. Koskoli is a movie producer, entertainment pundit, and a director, and also a YouTuber. Starlio TV, just go subscribe and support him. Fuskets Chatter Bobby is an online strategist and SM fan base executive. And to my wonderful team here at CTV, Chala, you guys are wonderful, always making me feel comfortable and delivering to the best of my abilities.